Hi everyone, this is going to be a January, February, March 2020 reading for Gemini. Now this is just going to be a little sneak peek, it's a little bite-sized sort of reading. So obviously, as every month rolls around, I am going to still be doing my individual topic videos for every single sign for the months. So I just want to let you know that, but I thought I would do a new series, so essentially that's what this is. So we're going to be having a very little sort of bite-sized look into January, February, March of 2020 for Gemini. Also want to mention, if you'd like to win a free reading with me, as usual, information is down below. They are done within 24 to 48 hours. And then also, if you'd like to book a private paid reading with me, information's in the description box below as well. And also, my intention bracelets are on Etsy. If you're interested in those, do check out the reviews and see how they've worked for other people, because I think that that is just absolutely amazing. And I sage these, I meditate with them, they're handmade as well. So if you're interested, everything will be linked down below. Okay, so first four cards, January. Second row of four cards will be for February, and then the last row of four cards will be for March. If we get a few more cards out for each month, it's totally fine, but just aiming for that amount. So Gemini, let's have a look and see what's coming through for January. This deck, by the way, is called Rider-Waite. I get so many questions asked on it, so it's like Rider-Waite, but it's called Rider-Waite. So we have got quite a few cards that have just come out. Oh my gosh, we have so many. Alright, I'm going to do a reverse. So essentially what this means is that the top row is going to now be January. The reason for that is because we have so many cards, so I want to be able to make sure that you can see the cards. So I'll show you the cards, but I'm going to place it so that January is now at the top. I know that sounds really strange, but you'll kind of understand what I mean. So the Three of Pentacles. So this here for January is showing teamwork, collaboration, and a sense of understanding with those around you, especially in regards to career or work, or for those of you that are in education. This is about other people understanding what you mean. It also creates less misunderstandings, which I think is really great as well. So January is really going to start for you in a sense that people aren't misunderstanding you as much. They're able to really understand what you mean, what you're doing, how you're going about things. So I think that that's really, really positive. So that's the first card that we have here. We have the Four of Wands here, which really does show, right, that you might see a lot of signs, synchronicities, repeating numbers in that sense. It's also showing there is this huge amount of, energy coming from the universe, which is also telling you that the path that you're on is essentially you're on the right path. So try not to overthink where you are in your life and things like that. We all have lessons to learn. We're all on different paths, so to speak, but it's also telling you that you are on the right path. Okay, so the Four of Wands is this very strong universal message. Now, it can also mean that, especially for those of you that are single, it's also indicating that there's a reason why you are single. There are certain lessons to be learned, and for some of you, those lessons specifically are especially to really focus in on yourself and to feel strong and confident within your own energy. For those of you that are with someone, or you're in a situation with someone, right, it's really about learning to appreciate how far you have come within yourself. So this is allowing you to understand, even in regards to love, that you are you, and the most important thing is that you can't control other people's actions, but you can control your own. So that's what it's showing, is that by being the strongest version of yourself, you're actually opening up doors for the universe to also bring in really strong things into your life. Okay, whether it is love for some of you, or whether it is stronger opportunities. Also self-confidence and a higher level of self-esteem. Wheel of Fortune. Now, Jupiter is in a really great place in 2020 in general, but in January you can see that the Wheel of Fortune is also about a cycle, right? A new cycle is opening up. Not only is it a new year, it's also a new decade. So this is also showcasing that in January you have opportunities coming your way. The wheel turns, abundance comes your way. Knight of Pentacles, there you go. There's an opportunity right there. For those of you that are single, you may actually meet someone. Okay, so now you can sort of see the way in which I'm laying out this spread, that January is quite a long one, so I'm just putting it at the top of the video. Four of Swords here is really about taking time for yourself and making sure you're resting, and you're really just giving yourself that time to rest. Resting is very, very important because you're recovering your energy. Some of you may be working a lot or stressing a lot. You might be overthinking a lot. It's important that you do take time for yourself and rest. Things like subliminal music and meditation are very, very powerful. Sun card here is really about openings and opportunities. Again, it's also about self-growth. So you're going to be growing a lot, you're going to be learning a lot about yourself, you're going to be feeling quite strong as well. And Page of Pentacles, again, opportunities arising, and for those of you specifically that are single, there's a person that's appeared here. Very interesting. So now we're going to move on to February. I feel like I just said that in such a weird way. February. There we go. Okay, so 4 cards for February. I know we got so many for January. Let's have a look, see what's coming through. All right, so you can kind of see that it's making sense. I really felt intuitively like let's place January at the top. So for February, we do have 4 cards. So, you know, February is sort of known for Valentine's Day, and I definitely feel that there's a lot of self-love from you to you, which I think is really lovely. The Queen of Swords, right, is a very, very strong energy about feeling good and strong and confident within yourself, not caring too much about outside noise. This is about you understanding yourself, feeling confident and strong within the kind of person that you are, and doing what you truly want to do. I think that that's really important, and that's something that I am definitely seeing here on the cards, which is really lovely. Knight of Swords energy is also about someone here really wanting to communicate with you. So I am seeing that, and that's in regards to love. We have the Empress, which is ruled by Venus. So again, that element of love really flowing through in February. And also, this is about you realizing certain passions, dreams, things that you have perhaps wanted to do that maybe you kind of just put on the back burner or on the back foot. So this is about you realizing that and really going forward towards it as well, even with this Knight of Swords energy. So February, even though it's a shorter month, there's definitely a lot that you're going to be realizing. Interests, goals, hobbies are going to come to surface, things that essentially you're passionate about, not just romantically, but in terms of interests, goals, hobbies. You're really going to understand and want to sort of partake in quite a few things. Okay, so now we move on to March. Okay, let's see what's coming through. March. Let's march along. All right, so yeah, you can see intuitively. I'm going to just put the deck on the side here. Why I really wanted to put January at the top so that you could see all the cards, because I had a feeling the way in which I was going to do the spread probably wasn't going to work too well. So now it works really, really well where you can see all the cards, because you can't really get all of those cards at the bottom there just with the way the camera is set up. So we've got the Six of Pentacles, we've got the Page of Cups here. We also have the Emperor and also the Hermit. So really what I'm seeing for February is that this is about taking action, should I say, towards things that you've really wanted to do, right? So the Hermit energy is you thinking about all of these things that you've considered in February, opportunities, ideas, and then really thinking them through also again in March before you make that sort of leap forward to do what you want to do. For some of you, this can be a career change. For others of you, this can be sort of integrating something into your routine. Saturn is also in a very strong place and position, especially in 2020 as well. And Saturn's all about structure, routine, and so it's also about self-efficiency. So this is about you really thinking with this Hermit Virgo energy about what it is that you want to do, and then really going towards it and making it part of your routine. So that's, you know, you taking action with this very fiery energy. Page of Cups here is also about opportunities, manifesting things. It's also about, you know, interests and things that you enjoy doing. And then the Six of Pentacles here is about an increase in money, but also balance within yourself. So do everything in moderation, but there are some really lovely messages coming through. And in March, I am seeing an increase financially, but I'm also seeing that you're going to feel really good within yourself, mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, you know, especially with all these energies we have. And also I'm sensing travel as well. So Gemini, that is your mini little bite-sized outlook or in-look. Well, we're looking inwards, but it's like an outlook into January, February and March of 2020. If this resonates with you, or if you have any comments, let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Definitely do check out the description box below for information on private paid readings, free reading giveaway, my bracelets, which are on Etsy as well if you are interested. This here is the 2020 energy bracelet. Everything is linked down below, and I just want to say a huge thank you for all of the love and support on my channel. It means so much to me. Hope you all have an absolutely lovely new year, and I'm sending so much positivity your way, and definitely do take care, and I hope to see you very soon if you choose to click on another one of my videos. Take care, Gemini. Bye!